Hello. It is now sleepy stream hour. Where is it? Where is it? Monkey? Darren? Oh, there it is. Oh. How many Stellar Jades do I have right now? Do I have nearly enough at all to get more Stellar Jade or more tickets? Ooh, achievements. Check achievements. Accept the master's gifts and eager expectations. Begin learning the art of Senjo swordplay in March 7th. POV. Oh, excuse me. Single battlefield memory zone meme shall fade or rage without causing weakness break. Use only shots to keep Fuyan in the field until victory. That was the trial thingy. I need to do the Hoya Lab thing. Or not Hoya. Yeah, the Hoya Lab thing. Check in. Hoya Lab check in. Because I could potentially get Stellar Jades from this too. Ah, it's not until later that I will. I probably won't even make it to this to the last Stellar Jades there. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. So welcome to Sleepy Stream Hours, guys. Hour, guys. Where's this? Right down the other side. Unknowable domain? There's another simulated universe thing? Oh, coming up. Oh, wait, no, it says... Oh yeah, highlights. So it's not yet, but at some point. Version 2.6. I haven't even finished the post-Penacony stuff. I think I'm doing the 2.4 stuff right now, actually. Wait. Oh, then I'll receive credits. I'm not going to receive Stellar Jades. Ooh. It's a little slow. Okay, let's just get this stuff. An excessive amount of items. It's all for the Stellar Jades. Oops. See how much I can get right now. Warp. Wait. I already did that one. Okay, I won't get any more from that. Oh, there's some other things I could do. Luminary wardrobe? War dance. No, wardrobe. What is this? War dance. Into the sky splitter. I can only get 3. You know, I'll wait until the end of the stream to try. Oh, what do you want, March? Oblivious, do you remember why we came to the Wafu this time? Or the war dance, right? Came to take part in war dance, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. If I didn't ask, you'd have forgotten. We originally came as VIP guests to take part in the war dance. Then, as expected, we ran into accidents. We successfully captured Hu Lei on the Sky Splitter and General Jingyu and decided to formally hold the war dance for real. I have 2 masters that got me nice benefits, so I managed to get 2 staff passes for you and Dan Hung. Oh yeah, it's been like a month, hasn't it? Or something, I don't know. How long has it been since March started training? I can come straight to the Sky Splitter backstage without any trouble. I'm amazing, right? Where's my praise? What's so good about backstage? I feel like spectators should keep their distance from competitors. That's weird. That's pretty much what Dan Hung said. But you'll be able to see all kinds of things backstage that you won't see anywhere else. You know the Sanjo saying, a minute on stage is 10 years of hard work off stage? Forget it. I don't care if you two come or not. I'm going to go back to training. Chat later.
A rare opportunity.
Oh.
Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
She sounds so much more excited than the chats I just sent. Ooh. Let's do this. Let's get the Stellar Jades. We're only here for the Stellar Jades.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because...
Isn't that Luca? Didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? What a coincidence!
You can
I'm here
watch
to
the
compete.
competition.
Though I really doubt I've got any chance at winning.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas?
Yeah.
To introduce myself, I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela.
Well, hello.
I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend
Albert?
to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Why did you come to participate in the war dance?
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Let's go. Let's go. Several weeks ago, Boulder Town, Bellabog. Oh, so now we're getting to see how he ended up coming to Bellabog. Or Zhanzhou. Wafu.
How long do I have left?
Wait, what?
Not long, Luca. Best brace
He's
yourself.
not dying. It's probably just a for comedic effect.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Well, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog
Yeah.
representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll
Mr.
defeat
Japard.
Mr. Japard and be the first Bellabog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition
In space. Ah, so that's what's happening. It just took him a long time to get there. 2 weeks later at the arena. Pela? Oh, at the arena. That's the voice actress for Juno, by the way.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
He has a little smirk here. Defeat Gepard and win the match. Oh, we're just playing as Luca. Gotta give Luca a
Mr.
little
Gepard,
love.
I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Oh, you fight first. You attack first. That's not a
Just
fist.
getting started.
What is that? That's not a fist. I feel cheated.
Step out of it.
A flying fist. And a not fist.
Small fry.
Small fry. Just called it part of small fry.
Get cocky. Where's the Let's see some sparks fly!
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Our position is solid.
This feels a bit unfair.
Step out of it.
This ends here.
Now we're talking.
This seems a little unfair.
Lost. Mr. Gepard, you were
How
better
is
than
that
me.
fair? He had a weapon. I mean, I guess I had a motor-powered fist, I guess, but still. Okay, I guess so. But a motor-powered flying fist does not do as much damage as actually like smashing a, I don't know, what is that? A thing on your head.
Luca,
It's
there
different.
wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
That was his utmost. That's all he could do.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am.
She's
Far
not
more
that much
appropriate image for
younger.
Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos.
I guess yeah, that makes sense.
Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Gepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You have earned it, Luca. You came all this way, and honestly, you deserve it.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Understood,
I just cut off the crowd. Oops.
Chin up. Let's go.
Thought they were
We should
done.
head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya. Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
His voice acting is good.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurolo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Lafu cordially invites Eurolo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten
It's
us.
because the
Why would the Xianzhou
Trailblazers.
so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with
never mind.
many worlds before the Eternal
Not the
Freeze.
not the Trailblazers. Okay.
Have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city
Oh,
of
let's
Meslinitsa.
go and exploring.
A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard.
Wait, is it all because thanks to Lynx? It's all thanks to Lynx.
The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded
So this
gemstone.
wouldn't have happened
An
without
IPC
Lynx.
worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
It's all thanks to Lynx that Luca could even that everyone could even get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone
Miss
confirms
Lynx.
that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurolo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors.
Is this part of the arc like a nod to all the characters that have been forgotten or something? All the characters who barely got anything. They were just thrown to the side. Depart, Bronya, Pela, Luca, Lynx.
No one knows what he did.
Except
after he
Lynx
left
became a
Eurolo
pretty
6,
strong
and why he decided to come back.
healer for a lot of free-to-play players and also not free-to-play players, I guess. She became a strong pick for her healing and cleansing abilities.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou?
And Bronya is also really
That's
good
why
with a
they
lot
sent
of
us an invitation?
different characters. For the speed.
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is
Wait,
of
I wasn't
August
really I wasn't really reading what was going on. Igor had been to the Wait, are Igor's alive? Once left here. What? Oh no! Wait. He was at the Xianzhou. Oh, interesting.
Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So,
Oh,
he
Lynx
arranged
and
for
Hook are
Lynx
there
and Hook to accompany me.
too!
On account of the fact that the
See,
three of us
they're
next
like
to
actually
nothing about
putting
interacting
the
with
forgotten
other
characters
cosmic
together here.
civilizations. Even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission.
Wait,
we
who's
would run it-
who's the Svarog? Oh,
run
wait,
into
what
another
about?
surprise?
So where's what's her name? Clara. It's just Svarog, no Clara. So where's Lynx?
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the LaFu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard?
Aww.
Hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion: we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou LaFu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou LaFu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the War Dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate.
Marvelous.
And since fate has brought you all here to the LaFu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However,
Why is he saying
Mr.
it like that?
Luca,
It's kind of weird.
You will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the War Dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to
Possibly allow you to
food
fret
and
over
lodging?
food and lodging.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikwe, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing fighter in the War Dance!
I like this voice acting. So many good voice actors in this game.
Luca, you are
Carmel, who's Carmel again?
I've decided to follow you and report.
Oh, I think she just became his
throughout the
fan or
competition.
something. Oh, that's sweet.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
How many matches have you participated in? Did you fail the knockout stage?
If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities.
I mean, that's fair.
Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people.
Aw, Luca.
Oh, and
He's
meals.
such a sweet guy.
I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Do they not have spicy food on Belobog?
Ooh. I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food.
You
on
can't even
Xianzhou.
eat.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I
great.
felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions.
It's your first time away from home, so it must be hard to get used to things. It's an alien civilization, after all.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological
She
escapade.
left again.
She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urilo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape
Everyone
than
just
ever.
splits up. Who's your next opponent?
The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who...
Oh, Luca.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
You make a good point, Carmela.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive.
Full health
Oh, yeah.
revive. This is great. Sometime later. What is...
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Everyone's
Isn't that
stretching and stuff.
Sushan?
Susha, where? What?
You
Where?
know her?
Over here. Oh, they're all doing it. What is this? I don't know what this... What is this called? I don't know what it's called. Luca versus Susha. Oh, he's going against Sushan. Oh. Hi, Showelk. I don't know if you know Luca, but Luca used to be someone from Belobog, the first arc. No, second arc. The second arc we went through. So he and Lynx, Hook, and Svarog are also here in the Xianzhou LeFou. We haven't seen Lynx at all so far. So hopefully we'll run into her at some point. The younger sister of the two Landaus. You know, the reason why I have an attachment to Lynx is because, first of all, she's a support. She is actually one of my support carries, my healer carries. Since I should call her healer. She was my healer carry for a while as a free-to-play player. She's, you know, the youngest sibling of an older brother and sister, you know, and that's pretty much like myself. And then she's also an introvert. She's like, dude, I'm very connected to her. The one thing that I'm not connected to her about is her interest in history and stuff like that and explorations. That's where it stops, I guess. But I like Lynx. And her voice is a little annoying, but it's okay. But yeah, Lynx, you know. So I very much feel a bit of a connection to Lynx. But we haven't seen her yet. She's the only one we haven't seen so far during this story. And like we haven't actually seen Hook in the present day. No, actually, sorry either. Well, you know what I mean, I guess. Wait, yeah, whatever. We saw Hook earlier a little bit before Luca came to the Zanjo Lafu. So we haven't actually seen Hook yet on the Zanjo.
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello everyone, I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Bellabog. Oh, I think Little Goy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
It's a snow-covered city. It's a city full of heroes.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. The Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you
Yaoqing?
haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole
He's from the
cosmos
Xianzhou
remembers
Yaoqing?
Belobog's name with my fists.
Wait, I'm confused. With my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
What, huh?
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom. Why was that?
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
I'm his coach. That's right, scared. I'm his coach. What should I use? I'm his coach.
Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
Maybe they're fans of Sushang, so they're like, oh, she used an idiom. That's so cool.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
Another idiom. She used another
It's my
idiom.
first
You're so
time
smart,
participating in the
Sushang.
War Dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
This entire group is emanating so much youth energy. Oh, so much young folks energy. Or what is it? The vibes. So many young vibes.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line.
Sleepy
You were supposed to
Sushang.
be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Oh, wow.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
I think Sushang is also a long life. What's it called? Long life species?
See you in the ring.
Person.
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
This one's very, very hospitable. See, Zinjo's not that scary, is it? This one's very, very hospitable.
What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Start the match against Little Grace Support Association. Well, this is kind of fun.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
He's going to get thrown sideways by the different fighting styles they have.
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think I more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Yeah. Ooh. The participants of the match will need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes? Vibes? Based on how much the audience supports either side. Why? What about like cheering or something? Audience support. Why is it vibes? I feel like this is being used. Yeah, you know, whatever. Never mind. It's gonna be called vibes, I guess. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights during the matches to gain a massive amount of vibes. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side's vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, it will also raise their vibes while lowering the team's vibes. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Highlights. Achieve highlights during the matches, accumulate vibes, and enter the super hype state. Break enemies' weaknesses to gain a massive amount of vibes. Arena environments. Increases break damage dealt by allies by 200%. Breaking enemy targets' weaknesses triggers all weakness break effects from all weaknesses on the enemy and reduces the toughness of all other enemy targets. Okay, so basically just break their weakness is what we need to lean into. I am not actually sure completely how Pela's abilities work. Oh, Albert head? Remote puppet. Albert's in the game!
Good afternoon and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Albert is in the game, sort of.
Welcome everyone to the War
Oh,
Dance
I need some snackies.
Stage brought to you live. Studying the two corners of this back with the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. What kind of name is this? And representing the city of Bellabong, Luca Stronger.
Why is it so quiet?
Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation.
You're not joining in? What does a coach do during a match?
Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions.
Oh, I can actually backseat my team? That's cool.
Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience.
Look at all these teenagers.
Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei. Woo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious.
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
Yeah, Luca!
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabong will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
Well, it's not about who's getting disappointed. It's about a good fight, a good battle. What is this? That's so funny.
Let me remind you, on the War Dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
Oh, I'm feeling competitive now. When an ally takes action, the team's vibes will increase.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Okay, before I do this, I need to see Pela's abilities, because I'm actually kind of unfamiliar with it. It spells a buff. Has a high chance of lowering enemies' defense. A chance of lowering defense? Oh, she regenerates energy if I attack an enemy with debuffs. Technique doesn't matter. No one has any buffs. I'll save this. Okay, now I know how to use her.
Step out of it.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Then they stop. Break enemies' weakness. When an opponent's avatar blinks red, taking action will increase their vibes.
Seems to be struggling to land a counter. What is it going to do?
What do you mean young counter? We're just making stuff up.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it.
We're countering right now.
Rock with it.
Ooh! Oh, that's crazy.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is exciting. Wait, let me see how this works. Each stack increases attack by 5%. Deals minor physical damage. Consumes 2 stacks of fighting will to deal physical damage. Deals physical damage to a single enemy. The chance of causing bleed. Receives 2 stacks of fighting will with a high chance of increasing the target's damage received. Ooh. Deals massive physical damage.
Damage.
The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
Let's see some sparks fly!
This song's for you. Keep up.
Just a little something.
Serval's dying a little bit.
Ready to jam.
Ooh. When matches enter the super high state, opponents take 400 increased damage. Oh, wow.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step out of it.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Time for a shot. Commencing support.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's more.
Get it together. Little Boy is watching.
That's all you're coaching them on?
They're a fragmentum creation. Am I hallucinating?
Get it together, guys. Is that all you have to say? That's just some lame coaching you got there.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Naughty child.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Now time. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure.
What happened to you, huh?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Sagacious discernment. Time.
Ha!
Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloudnet's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep catching me up.
Keep up.
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another
Winning blow? What are you talking about?
Looks like Little Blade Support Association is ready to
Oh.
end this match once and for all.
That's what they mean.
How can it be?
Hey, Code!
Luca, Luca's been knocked.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Ooh, tactical codex to aid Luca during the match and nullify the opponent's offenses effectively. The current tactical codex is, after using ultimates, your action advances forward by 100%. Weakness break efficiency increases. Oh. After using an ultimate.
Right.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Oh yeah, I should have used Payloads. Oh well.
Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counter.
Wait, so basically I'm like, stop fighting. you get so energetic and then you just loses it.
Just a little something.
Keep catching me.
That's a pretty strong counter.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Commencing support.
Hmm.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yay!
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Time for a shot.
The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
This song's for you.
I didn't even use any ult at the end there.
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will we make it? Day 2!
You gave us a cheat, Sushang.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won. What's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Solat, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda, a sweetness that's bound to last.
No, what's with the sudden product placement? Can this stuff even pass a urine test?
Don't worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's War Dance has essentially become a tech fair.
Luca finishes the Sweet Dream Soda in one gulp. His face gradually becomes a bright red again.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Maybe they're just not used to getting complimented like this. Half a duel hour later. What's a duel hour?
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Sela, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory.
You're making it too hard. You're being too hard on yourself. Like, I say that, and yet it just sounds familiar.
So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Oh yeah. Oh, where did I come into the picture? I've never done this before. Why me?
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were
not pretending.
I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Leave it to me.
Thank you, coach. Do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Ugh. I'm being called coach again.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. It's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Can I have Luca go up against March? I want to beat March.
Oh man, Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Kengan Natsura. I don't know that reference. It sounds like a reference. Tactics board. All the contestants' lounges have been outfitted with such tactics board. Luca, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, but Belobog's tactics boards are a little shoddier. This is not as technologically advanced. They're all the same when you use them. Let's use this tactics board here to give you a simple brief of the Luminary War Dance's itinerary. This is the schedule chart for this war dance. The final target of the tournament is the defending ringmaster of the Ringmasters Challenge Arena, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant Xianjing. Before you challenge Xianjing, you must defeat ringmasters across each arena. Oh, Topaz! The ringmaster of this face-off match is Miss Topaz. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from the knockout matches. Obtain knockout match points. The goal is to challenge Miss Topaz. The tactics you gained before have been arranged here. Use them properly to help contestant Luca achieve victory. Okay. It's almost like a card game. After the next time characters use their ultimates, their action is ultimate immediately. Immediately advance forward by 100%. After the next time characters use their ultimate. Oh, after the next time. So it's use it before they use an ultimate. The action is immediately advanced forward after being used. Weakness break efficiency increases. All allies gain early review, lasting for 2 turns. During the effect period, after every attack, all enemies that have been hit 1 time and inflict... Attack all enemies that have been hit 1 time and inflict the startled debuff on them, increasing damage taken by 5%. This attack can be stacked 4 times. Oh. A tactic learned from real combat. Any minute movement in the arena will be infinitely magnified. Use this trait to make your opponents excessively alert and on the defense. By attracting opponents' attention with feints, the true moves remains undetected. Tactical beverage. Stellar Jade! Okay, next opponents. Knockout match. Defeat these knockout match opponents and obtain points. Next, contestant Lucas should choose a desired opponent. We get to just choose? Fantastic botany and where to find them. What? Iron Shield, Gigantus, Shieldus. Fantastic botany and where to find them? That's pretty funny. Yeah, let's do this, dude. This man with a hard to pronounce name may not have an iron will, but he has an iron shield. His competition slogan is, "You may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield." Just like her name, she believes in action first and talking second. Those who like to trash talk with their opponents will be disappointed, for she is as quiet as a potted plant in the ring, and her responses are scarce. That's so funny. Okay. The next opponent is called Gigantus Shieldus? That doesn't sound like a person's name at all. Maybe they're from a civilization we are not familiar with. Maybe it's a fake name. Maybe. In Belobog, there are many fighters that will give themselves weird names as well. No matter how flashy their names are, only true strength matters when you step into the arena. Then let's see if his iron shield is tougher than my iron arm. Let's go! Achieve highlights during those. All enemies share HP. Allies' counter damage increases by 100%. Counter damage. Counter damage. It restores HP to 20% of the character's max HP when launching counters, and the primary enemy target that receives the counter damage has its action advanced forward by 50%. Oh. Oh. Physical ice. I have some trial characters here too. I'm gonna use March. Wait, where's Luca? Don't I have to use Luca? Maybe not. I would think that I have to use Luca. Oh well. Let's see. So I could use you. She's pretty strong too. I don't really know how to use her very well though. Oh wait, that's the wrong march. It's the wrong march. Okay. Counter damage. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, it's alright. Let's do that. Oh, tactical decision. After every attack, all enemies that have been hit one time. Inflict startle debuff. Yeah, I think that would be better for my lineup here. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides of this match are Lucas Strongarm and Iron Shield Gigantus. Shieldus. Am I hallucinating, or are you really carrying a shield from the Silvermane Guards? I bought this from a flea market and felt like it was suitable for creating my personal brand. Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. His shield is gigantic. So your name is actually a pun. That's awkward. That's right, isn't it ingenious? Let's just start fighting. Can we fight now? Have all ally characters launch counters to attack enemies and trigger highlights to gain a massive amount of vibes. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit in the match, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponent will be weakness broken, and the damage they take will be increased by 400%.
I think something bit me. Melt!
I should have put Robin at the end.
Right on time.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Yes, you! Yeah. Right on time.
Not a step back.
Lead through clouds!
Woo!
Just give it up.
Yes, you!
Here stands the Silvermane God. Not a step back.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Within the self, not the sword. Strike! Right on time.
Oh, she heals up after that.
Yes, you!
Interesting.
Severing mountains! I need to be brave.
Hide.
Descend to earth!
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Missendo. What does that mean?
Not a step back.
I think
Here
something bit
stands
me.
the Silvermane God. Not a step back. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
What are you made of? I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Strike!
Mission command.
Right on time.
Give it up. Mission command.
Yes, you! Right on time.
A lot of follow-up attacks. Or counter-attacks, I guess. Let me use my ult. When do I get to ult? There it is.
Stars echo. Within the self, not the sword.
Now these are vibes.
Lead through clouds. Melt.
Oh yeah!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I guess that doesn't do anything. Ooh. Definition. I spent one whole year conceptualizing my personal branding Gigantus Shieldus, and I even sacrificed my training. I can't believe I still lost to your iron arm. If you spent the time you used on conceptualizing those lame puns on trading instead, you might actually have won. But if I do that, then I won't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. If I cannot successfully promote myself, what good is my strength? Actually, there's some truth to that, because in competitions, you know, sponsorships actually matter in, like, athletics and stuff. Personally, I think the media in developed regions like yours wield too much influence. So many people develop misconceptions similar to yours. Yeah. Stop obsessing over lame puns, hype, catchphrases, and personal branding. Train hard and fight harder, and people will naturally remember your name. If only that were really true. I mean, actually, that is true in some cases, but not often. But it does happen. Definitely, it definitely does happen, though. I'm considered a star back in my home. Trust me, buddy. Homeworld. Trust me, buddy. Things that rely on hype only stay popular for a few months. Fame earned through one's fists last forever. What an exciting speech! I declare the winner of this match to be Luca's Strongarm. Yay! I only need 200. The first knockout match comes to a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. I'm starting to get into my groove. Oblivious, how does it feel being the coach? It's pretty chill. It's pretty tiring. Feels so different from fighting in the ring myself. It's pretty chill. Spoken like the legendary galactic baseballer. We have time to take a short break. Let's return to the lounge and decide which opponent to fight next at the tactics board. Yeah, I'm on a roll, so I've got to keep my momentum going and score more wins. Sometime later. So we have to build up the hype. That's when it really matters the most. Or not hype, vibe. Get the super hype, whatever it's called. Oh! March 7th, Adalon? Okay. Oh, I just have to... Okay, it doesn't actually matter. I have to fight the person anyway. The next opponent is called Fantastic Botany and Where to Find Them. Sounds like quite the character we have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have many plants. But after coming to Luofu, it feels like there are fantastic botany everywhere. But aren't the plants in the competitor's photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this a Mars truck? The atmosphere suddenly becomes more abundant. Don't worry, look, the organizing committee has specially marked them. After inspection, the team did not use any Plague's author's powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. Honestly, I honestly don't have much experience dealing with plants. Let's just hope this match goes smoothly. Fantastic botany and where to find them. Enemy summons continuously refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose a set amount of HP. Oh, allies follow-up attack damage increases by 100% after launching a follow-up attack. For every 15 enemies hits, unleash Raging Wildfire on all enemies to deal a set amount of damage. Oh, so we need follow-up characters. I don't use Jade ever. How does she work? Deals quantum damage to all enemies and this unit's follow-up attack damage multiplier increases. After Jade or Debt Collector unit attacks, Jade gains 1 point of charge for each target hit upon reaching 8 points of charge. Consumes 8 points to launch an instance of follow-up attack, dealing quantum to all enemies. When Jade launches follow-up attack, gains pawned asset and increases crit damage. Reverse. When does this start? When an enemy target enters combat, Jade gains 1 stack of pawned asset. What is pawned asset? Oh! Is that the increases crit damage? I don't know. I have no idea. Collateral ticket. When the battle starts, Jade's action is advanced forward by 50%. Each pawned asset stack from the talent additionally increases Jade's attack. Makes a single ally become the Debt Collector, increases speed after Debt Collector attacks. Deals minor additional quantum damage to each enemy target hits and consume the collector's own HP. When Jade becomes the Debt Collector, she cannot gain the speed boost effect and her attacks do not consume her HP. So that's if you choose Jade instead of someone else. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably use all 3 of these. And I'll put a support, put links again. Yeah, that'll work. Need to attack, ultimates. Yeah, that's fair. Let's do it! Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides in this match are Lucas Strongarm and Fantastic Botany and Where to Find Them. The organizing committee assures that Fantastic Botany and Where to Find Them is not at all utilizing any Plague Author's powers, nor are they direly afflicted with Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Please watch this exciting bout without fear. Hi, hello. These plants of yours are pretty. I never knew that botany could be used for combat. Probably because there isn't much more around where I live. Hey, it's just friendly banter before the match. Even if we're opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to plants? You're a plant? I thought you were human, just like me. Never mind, let's have dialogue with our fists. Oh, even the opponents are silly. Plants will be constantly refreshed. Eliminating the plants will cause the enemy boss to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger highlights in game. Oh, I forgot to check the weaknesses. Oh well. I'm using all the borrowed characters anyway, it's fine. When allies can launch follow-up attacks for every 15 enemies hit, triggers a raging wildfire. Okay, let's do this.
Look, a VIP.
Let's see. Move to Herda.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. What are you looking at? Hey! Commencing research.
Your life is to my heart's content.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Wow. Time to twirl!
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Achoo!
Time to twirl!
That's all I can think of right now.
Honored to meet me.
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Wow.
Doors echo. Welcome to my world. Here, try this. How appropriate.
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Something miserable.
To travel. How appropriate. Hey! Deep breath.
Guess I owe you one. Bending the rules.
Time to twirl. Something to my world. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Where there's wind, there's no backing out now, for me or you.
Time to twirl.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
This big diamond. It's all yours. Time to twirl.
I always deliver.
Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
No plants, please. Enough of the trees. This This match has certainly taught me something new. To think a plant would wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me, eh? Apologies, I can't be talking as a plant. This is my belief. Oh. Alright, I hope you'll get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. My spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awkward air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. And then offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Luca Strongarm! We defeated the plant, guys. We used our fists against the tree. And now we're ready. We're ready to face the world.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
Okay. Wow. I want to watch a match. What was that? Oh, weird voice person. Someone's yelled something. Food! 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 Oh, that's what it is. It's the Zanjo's version of Soul Glad. Look at that burger! Or sandwich. Maybe it's a cold sandwich. Oh, I want the food. I want the oh, I want the food. I really want the food. Might as well use a Rumaton Gatekeeper. No one we recognize. Where is Belobog? It's my first time hearing it. Hearing too. Who are you? Oh, are you a reporter? You're reporting no one. Zoda! That's so funny. Wait, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be up somewhere. Oh, here. The leaderboard.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
Oh, yeah. Spend a bit more time.
Oh, that works too. You're the coach, after all.
Qualified to challenge. Tactical beverage. Oh. That's cool. I'm liking this so far. And an Eidolon.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Oh, I need to do something here. I'll probably do that off stream. Oh, ooh. Starville special pet. And rewards. Yes, give me the Stellar Jades. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dreamscape trading? Ooh. Realm of the Strange. Oh, double relics. Cool. Alright, how much do I have now? Wait, what's this? Early access obtained? Oh, can do it before we beat me. Oh, I have to do this. I still have to do I still have to do more of this. Oops. It's okay. Achievements. Very good. Cause its ability liberation of the Golden Age to fail. Single battle have Yinli trigger into its core for 3 times. In the past, you always fought on the front line, fought on the front lines yourself. Let's try to time to try being the behind-the-scenes mastermind. I am a behind-the-scenes mastermind. Version info. Oh, is it gonna be really loud? Oh yeah, that's loud. Sorry, guys. Ooh. What is this? This is the next person? Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw something about this before. And people were saying that she looks like Punk Lord person. Potentially. Why is there a monkey here? Why is there a monkey? Ooh, share the page. I can get some credits from it. AKA, I'm not gonna send it. I can send it to the spam channel. I have a spam channel if you want to just send something random. It doesn't really matter. We want to send memes too. I gotta keep getting more Stellar Jades. Let's do some pulls. Ooh. I can do at least 110 pull. Nah. Okay, Knifin. I already maxed her out. Oh, another good Knifin. I already maxed her out though. Wait, I've already maxed her out. Wait, what do I get if I've already maxed someone out? Oh, Visha! I don't have you yet. Well, now you do. I'm never gonna use you. But hello. Welcome to the roster, I guess. Okay. Well, I got a new character, but that's not the new character I want. Wait, hold on. Warp. How many more do I need to do before I can get her? Because it's like 80 or 90, right? 90, maybe? So that's 5. I've only... Wait, what? I got more than that. Confused. Does it not show what I... Huh? It doesn't show what I just got? I guess it hasn't recorded it yet, because it only says the 10th for now. Okay. I still have a ways to go, so that's about 20. Little less than that. Little less than 20 pity, currently. I have a lot more to do. I'll do work on that on my own time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone. Good sleepy stream. Love you all. God bless. See ya, guys, next time. Alright. Farewell, and have a good weekend. Good night. Cheers. Here.